If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Guys, we have another meta formation to check out. This is a review channel. We check out certain players, we check out certain formations that I feel like you guys might like. It's always good to provide different variations for different formations because, I do 4-3-2-1, then I'll do a 4-1-2-1-2, a 3-4-2-1, so on and so forth, to give you guys some different options to work with, right? So for today, guys, we have a review for a new 3-4-2-1 tactic that we did check out from Connor Wolf. Now, my boy Glasgow, who helps me out with a lot of the content, right? He's the one that basically tells me when things might be released, when it might not be released. He's the one that's been using this formation and tactic recently, and he said he's been enjoying it a lot. So I was like, you know what? We're going to give it a go. Because Div 10, I think he gave me like a new 4-3-3. I'm going to be honest with you, I wasn't really too crazy about it, right? But this 3-4-2-1 did actually perform pretty well in game, so that's why we actually put it up on the YouTube channel. Okay, so guys, the video is going to be this one right here, right? So be sure to check out the original video. We'll be leaving a link down below in the comment section, all that good stuff. Be sure to say a huge thank you to him for allowing us to have a tactic like this and try it out. So yeah, be sure to check out the original video, okay? The way that the tactic itself is lined up, guys, is an interesting one, right? Because if you take a look at the way that his team is formatted, he has the 4 main attackers, but then he also has the 4 main defenders, right? The way that your team is formatted will really depend on how it performs in game, because I'm going to show you guys how he has his team in game, right? It's lined up like this. You can see that there's Neymar, Schuker, we have Ollie Watkins, Kolo Muani, Mendy, and we have the defenders in Diego Carlos, Van Dijk, and Hakimi, right? So the balance is a little bit strange to work with in regards to what he has in his team as of right now. But again, it just depends on what you have. Because in my case, you can see that the way that I have the team set up, I actually have the Marcus Llorente card playing in the right-sided area while I can have Tonali playing down the middle, right? Now, in his case, he does have 2 players that can dribble really well in the midfield. So take that into consideration when it comes to building your team for general build-up play, because these guys can actually get involved in the attack, okay? So it's very, very important to mention that. But the tactic itself is lined up like this. We have it set to balance 45 for width, and until EA does any sort of change to this whole depth situation, a 71 for depth, because you're going to play it anyways. Build-up play, balance, direct passing, chance creation, 50 for width, and then 5 for players in the box with a 1 for corners, 1 for free kicks. Just want to make sure that is actually the case in his video. Nope. So in players in the box, the players in the box is set to this. Yeah. So you're actually going to see like different players in the highlights because I'm using a different account to try out Iwobi and Ginola, and I was like, you know what? I have to try out a tactic while I'm doing this because you know the vibes. Got to do the content while playing the game. If not, then chalked. Anyways, that's a tactic, right? It's gonna be lined up like this: 50 for width, 7 for players in the box, 1 for corners, 1 for free kicks. And then for instructions, all of the forwards are on stay central, get in behind, stay forward, right? That's gonna be for all 3 of them. Your right mid and your left mid is going to be on comeback and defense, stay wide, get in behind, as well as stay on edge of box for cross. Some situations, I will say, depending on the opponent that you're playing against, some of them it would be ideal to put against the box. There were certain situations where I was like, you know what, if I had that right now, it would have made a huge difference. But a lot of times, to stay on the edge of the box for cross is, good enough. It works out well enough. And then here's the important thing, right? So your 2 midfielders are on stay on edge of box for cross as well as cover center. So that's why he's using, the female player there as well, because she has some attacking capabilities when it comes to pushing forward, right? So this card, she's a high work rate card. She's 5'6". She can dribble really well while working into spaces. I think in his case, he has a hawk on her or something. I think that's what it was. Let me see if I can go all the way back to the team here. I I swear I saw his team. I saw his team like normally. There it is. Yeah, so he has the Hawk on the card, so she could potentially push forward, and then he also has the Engine on Bellingham. So his main focus is to have players that are competent enough at defending, but also good at attacking, right? That can dribble well, that can open up the space for people. So that's why he has those chemistry styles on the cards. Like giving Jude Bellingham an Engine chemistry style would not be a horrible situation for what the current formation plays like, because again, they help out on the build-up. They only have stay on the edge of box for cross and cover center, so they will play to their work rate. So me using a card like Bruno Fernandes, perfectly fine. However, Chouameni, not as much, right? So you want to try your best to put someone, even if it's like a Marcus Llorente there, it would definitely be more ideal. Obviously, this will provide you more of a defensive setup in your team, but he's not going to be like as helpful to work with when it comes to the general build-up pushing forward, right? So you might want to choose a different type of card there so that it can help you out in the general build-up. Honestly, might not be a horrible situation for me to use someone like a Luka Modric there if I had the money on this account to link him to the Real Madrid players. I don't know if I need the French links, but you know. So yeah, the players you guys are going to see on the screen right now, these are not the players that I end up using in the game. I was using Guillau's account for the reviews on Iwobi and Ginola, so you'll see different types of cards. I was using like Iwobi as the right forward or the right wing, whatever this formation is for the 3-4-2-1. Ginola striker, Salah on the side, Son. I had Mudryk in the team on the right side, right? So bunch of different stuff to work with. But yeah, try your best to get like defenders that are actually proper. Like he had Hakimi there. Hakimi's not going to be the most ideal in that position. You want to try to get someone that's a little bit more... Honestly, if you did the new Vardiol card, it would basically be like, I'd put like Van Dijk on the right hand side, Vardiol on the left hand side, because he would play in that 3-back really nicely for this like certain setup right here, right? But you want to try your best to also get like a midfielder or something that can play as a center back, because that way you can just rotate it easily, and then you put your two proper midfielders playing in the middle here. So instead of me having like Sandro Tonali, I can go get another box-to-box player and then put like Chouameni as my center back or something, and then just switch Varane off to the side position, so that way Chouameni would work with his play styles down the middle. Stuff like that, right? It just depends on how you end up lining up the team. But yeah, it performs really well in game. I went 10-0 on Guillau's account for the qualification, so it obviously worked out really nicely. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the highlights. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, my dudes. Love you guys. This game is so slow today, man. Oh, of course, it's Ginola. Oh, Ginola, you beauty. Sure. That works. That works. Okay. Well positioned there, will be. I'll take it. That's how you gotta play this game. That's how you gotta play it. Nicely done. That's what I kind of wanted initially, you know, like the play before. Nice. Green time strike, he scores that. It's good stuff. Get the touch. There you go. Typical meta. There we go. There we go. Typical. Nice goal. Good stuff. There it is. Wara play. Oh, I was about to say. I'm like, brother, I'm gonna need some movement over here. Sure. That works, that works. That was awkward. Yeah, you already know the vibes there at Ginola. You already know the vibes there. Oh, I really thought I was going to score that. Tears were going to stream down my face. There we go. Well done, boys. Well done. Extra pass meta. There it is. Good pass. Right now, only the full meta guys are going to be able to do that type of strike, you know? You know how that goes down. Nicely done, boys. We'll be getting involved there on the attack. I like it. That's the technical, right? See, if he doesn't select certain players and doesn't like accelerate quickly enough, I can just use the technical to get past people. Oh, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're chilling, we're chilling. Sure. Let's go, it will be. Finish off the game, my boy. Wow. That worked out. Yeah, you better score that, because I'm 1-1 right now because you missed that shot with your left foot. You better score that.